everyone, this is Lorraine, Brian, and Graham, and today we are going to do his 3-month update. You scratched yourself on your forehead. So he is 3 months old today, actually yesterday. He is now 25 inches long. So since last month he's grown at least a ½ inch. From birth he was 21 and a half, so that makes him a grand total of, what is that? Oh, my husband doesn't pay attention, but he's grown. So he's 25 inches now. I think he's probably about 13 pounds now. He was at his 2-month update 12-14, so I think he's probably at least there. We haven't actually weighed him since then. He is still wearing 0 to 3 month clothing. And some of the things like romper wise are getting a little bit short because he is pretty long. He has changed up to a size 2 diaper. Like we bought a large, he was in newborn diapers for a really long time. And then all of a sudden he needed the ones, and we didn't even finish the box of ones. We bought like 190 some or something, like a ridiculous box, because I thought we'd go through a lot of them like we did the newborn ones. But then he jumped to the size 2, so he's up at a size 2. He's definitely this month gotten, like at this point at his 3-month mark, he's gotten a lot stronger. I don't necessarily think he's doing anything like crazy new, but he's gotten really strong. Like right now he's standing on his feet. Like this is what he wants to do all the time now, and it's really kind of cool, but at the same time, like if he gets really frustrated or something, he straightens out his legs, and it's kind of difficult to like calm him down when your like child is like straightening out his legs, because he's really strong. Because a lot of times to calm him down, he needs to be like kind of like cradle held a little bit, don't you think? Yeah. Or like sitting or something like helps him calm down. So yeah, he's been really strong. His neck has gotten really strong. He's holding it up really, really well now. He's been drooling a ton. If you're watching, you'll probably see him drool like quite a bit. I don't know what he's looking at. I think he's looking at maybe my ring. Sparkles. Yeah, he's looking at my ring. I just started wearing my diamonds again because now I'm comfortable having like my diamond on around him holding the baby, because it kind of freaked me out before, like I was going to scratch him or something. But now I feel comfortable with it again. He's definitely really interested in toys now. I think like with newborn babies, you think like you want to buy toys and everything, but he really wasn't that interested in toys until like this past month, don't you think? Like he's really gotten interested in toys. So I think like some of the best toys are, he likes blankets because he likes to grab onto the blanket and then has a toy on it, so it's perfect. A lot of times I see him grabbing onto his like little swaddle blankets too. Like he just really likes grabbing onto blankets and stuff. You want that, baby? He likes grabbing onto little blankets and stuff. And then he likes to put them in his mouth. So that's like everything. You have to be careful with babies because everything will go straight into the mouth. So you don't want anything too small that they can actually like swallow. So a blanket is good because if they manage to swallow it, you could rip it out of their mouth. These have always been a favorite of ours, the Wubba Nubs, which are the Advent Soothie attached to a little stuffed animal. And these are great because he'll be holding them, and he's always kind of held on to them, but now he's like actually interested in what's going on the animal. So he likes, I don't know if you can see that, he's just like grabbing onto it and stuff. Can you see it? Well, we'll show him at the end, but he just really likes grabbing onto his little toys. As far as grabbing go too, he's gotten like a lot better at like grabbing things and stuff, like where I've actually seen him put his pacifier back in his mouth, which is pretty cool. It's really amazing when you have a baby you realize that everything you do on a normal basis you take for granted because he's learning all of these little things day by day, and it's really like a crazy thing to watch somebody learn like the small little steps into becoming like a functioning person in society. But he just, everything goes in the mouth. He likes to stick his hands in the mouth. He sucks on his thumb a lot. He likes to stick his hand in his mouth, and then he kind of calms himself down. A lot of times, like, he hates being in the back seat of the car by himself, so he hates being in his car seat in the back of the car. And he'll like start screaming, but sometimes he'll actually calm himself down by sticking in his hand, and then all of a sudden you see him back there sucking on his thumb, and you hear this sucking noise in the back, and it's like, and then he passes out, and it's the kind of the cutest thing ever to hear that sucking. Like, that's something you wouldn't want to hear an adult do, is like a sucking sound. Like, that would be pretty disgusting. It's like that when you hear somebody smacking on their food, but when a baby does it, it's actually pretty cute. What else, Bri? He really likes his bouncer, which I'll show you in a moment. This is his little bouncer. He loves it. One thing that we bought for the bouncer is the wooden toy bar. Are you gonna grab it and show it and everything? I'm gonna do a clip of it so you don't have to. But this is the wooden toy bar that goes with the bouncer, and he just kind of, you know, real fun. He's really into the dog right now, and he's trying to put it in his mouth. But it's really cute just to watch. Like, I'll put him in here and afterwards and we'll show you. But he loves his baby Bjorn bouncer. The wood thing is great. We bought him this month a Bumbo, which he'll, because I wanted him to get his like sitting down. He talks a lot.
Something.
Like, he's talking to us. He's cooing a lot. Did you drop your little bag? Ooh. Is that your doggy?
It's not Clyde.
It's not Clyde. Oh, that's another thing. He like definitely recognizes the dog now. Like, he likes the dog, I think, more than he likes us. Because every time he sees Clyde, he just starts smiling. Like, it's just like, he loves Clyde. Like, he loves him so much. You want that?
Yeah,
No.
he's supposed to stay.
He loves standing though. Like, that's his favorite. What else, Bri?
Sleeping a lot more.
Oh yeah, his we definitely have like a routine now with him. He wanted to suck on it. He was opening his mouth. We have a routine with him. So basically, he gets up at like, now it's been like 5:30 in the morning, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So his routine is he wakes up at 5:30. A lot of times Brian will get up with him for that like hour span and let me sleep for like an hour, which is nice. It's always an hour.
No.
It's an hour.
No.
Maybe an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Okay, so maybe an hour and a half, but he wakes up then, and then Brian changes his diaper, he goes to the bathroom. He doesn't really go to the bathroom in his sleep, which is kind of cool. I guess I don't go to the bathroom in my sleep, but you know, he doesn't go to the bathroom in his sleep, so he wakes up, he spends time with Daddy, goes to the bathroom, Brian changes his diaper and everything. Then I wake up and feed him. We then put him in his swing, which we leave in the bathroom, where he stays in that for about 45 minutes. So we shower, get ready and everything. He stays in the swing. He usually falls asleep in it. And then he wakes up and we change him, and I don't feed him again until like it's been 2 hours. So, but pretty soon after he gets up out of the swing. And then basically he stays up pretty much the majority of the day. He takes a nap usually about 2 or 3 o'clock for maybe 30 minutes. And then he eats every 2 hours until like 6 o'clock. He eats at 6 o'clock and then sleeps basically till that 5:30 in the morning, with little bits waking up to eat. But all he does is eat and then go back to sleep. So it's pretty nice. He wakes up just a couple of times. Like, He actually wakes up at about 8 to eat again though, don't you think?
Yeah, usually.
So 6, 8, usually then about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then usually 3, and then he wakes up at 5 now. It was 7, but he wasn't falling asleep as early as he is now, so that's probably what it has to do with. But the past couple days we've actually been getting up early and then walking over the bridge, so I'm going to continue to do it. Brian, I don't know if he'll continue to do it, but it makes me happy to get like exercising again. But I think that's basically it for his updates. What else, baby? You're done. You're done is what you're done.
He said he wants to eat.
He just ate.
He's hungry.
No, he isn't.
He wants some goldfish.
He's like, I'm done being here. You can put him in his bouncer. He likes his bouncer a lot. His eyes are still blue, but they're yellow in the middle. That's a question I get asked a lot. He's doing well, though. He's doing really well. So some of the activities I do with him, I do a lot of tummy time with him. He rolls from his stomach to his back. He doesn't know how to roll from the back to the front yet. He sometimes gets a little frustrated because I see that he wants to move and he can't move yet. You're not that good yet, buddy. He's so cute when he sees that wooden toy bar. What else do we do with him? I read to him pretty much every day, which he really enjoys when I read to him. So the bouncer's really nice because I read to him in front of the bouncer and then he like moves. So it teaches him a little bit of movement. He still moves his feet like up and down, which is pretty cute. Like when he gets like really excited, he goes, or when he watches his feet, he goes like that. The bouncer like really bounces on its own now because of his weight and everything and his movement, which is cool. Other than that, I think that's pretty much covered everything. So on to me. I am 3 months postpartum, obviously now, and I think I've lost since last month maybe 3 pounds. Not much. Like I mentioned before, I just started walking again, which I want to be like, that's my exercise. Like that was my exercise pre-pregnancy, and that's what I want my exercise to be again. I'm not really that concerned with my body. I did fit into some of my pre-pregnancy shorts, but that's all I've actually tried to put on this far. But I'm pretty happy with my body. I think that it's like slowly molding back. I did get my period, which I thought was like really strange because I thought if people are exclusively breastfeeding, they don't usually get their period, but I got my period like a week ago for like only 2 days though. It was really short. But I read like if they're kind of sleeping through the night that you might get your period again. I don't know. But, or maybe it's time to make another baby, Brian.
We'll see.
Make another baby. I don't know. I think I'll show you my body, but really I haven't done anything except the last couple days I've walked, and I started to do really well with eating better and everything, and then we had like pizza and fried stuff, like, so I haven't really tried that hard, but we should. So let me show you my body.
That'd be a take real quick.
I will in a second. Can you lift that up a little bit? Okay. Okay, so this is my 3-month postpartum body. These are still maternity jeans, although I thought I should maybe try on some jeans that are regular jeans, because my shorts, even though they're my, like, for my fat day shorts, they fit now. And then, my belly. Not bad. Could be better, but still not bad. Pretty good for not doing anything for 3 months. It's like one of those diets that you always plan to start and you never do. So that is it for now. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. And we will see you soon with another video. If you have any requests, feel free to post them below and we'll get to it.
See ya.
Bye.